They'll start the drive with a give to White. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? He's to the 10. Touchdown, Giants! Zamir White with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Giants will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
Ready up.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Here we go.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
19 Tiger.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Hooker on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up 2nd down. You talk about this Giant defense. They're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And when you see a ranking like number 4 in the league against the pass, that's a testament to both their defensive coordinator and the general manager that crafted this unit, and now they're out executing.
Second and 10. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
19 tight.
From the gun, it's Hooker. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Hooker going to try and throw for it. That is caught. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Hooker to throw it. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. 2nd and 6. St. Brown in motion right. On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Now Hooker. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Looking to throw. Hooker. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Chase Claypool, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now Jones. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And they work this well upfield across the 35. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Goal cutter, goal cutter, goal cutter. Up, go.
Throwing Jones. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
On these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Jump right, Pacino. Jump right, Pacino.
Jones now. They're bringing a blitz. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You talk about this Lions defense. They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, but you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week. and you can't do it all on one throw.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hooker now off play action. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Off play action. Here's Hooker sliding out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Hooker to throw on 3rd and 1. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only about 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and run for it. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Ready, set.
2nd down and 8.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, ready.
They go play action. Here's Hooker. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Hooker. This to Laporta, right side. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll go for it. Hooker. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay, here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Zamir White with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of. The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at the 27.
Half 18, half 18.
That's out quickly to Hyatt. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Looking Hyatt's way once again. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Hyatt from 8 yards out. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
Gano the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And a second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working out of the shotgun, Hooker. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. Jack Fox now gets set to punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. On the return is Jones. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
At their own 27-yard line.
Half 18.
The
half
Giants
18.
offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Detroit,
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Hey, watch it, man.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 165 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. 3rd down and 1. Looking to throw. Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Timberland. Don Capers.
To throw on 2nd down. Jones. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants.
Detroit.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Lutz will look to add the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Go north salad.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Biggie. Up.
Jones now on third down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
North salad.
Back to throw again. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Throwing. Hooker.
That's complete to the Porter. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Hooker's going to throw it. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs.
They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
Warriors 17. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
On third down, Hooker.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 28.
Hooker.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Kayvon Thibodeaux able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Now that
after the sack. It'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here's Hooker to throw it. He's airing it out for Williams. And this one incomplete. I couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Hooker now, 3rd and long. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that will tie us at 24. So give them 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Rita.
From the 27, Jones. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Here we go, hey. Timberland.
They run straight ahead here with White. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Giants. Zamir White, 52 yards. And the Giants have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Points certainly not at a premium here.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. St. Brown in motion right. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Third down, Hooker looks to throw it. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
The way this offense is marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down, isn't it?
And they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. They've been brilliant, perfect on fourth down so far, 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here. Williams, the man in motion left. Hooker going to try and throw for it. And it's knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Man in motion left. That's Collins. Now Jones. That's complete. It's Collins. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Now a 2nd and 6. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. But 223 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation when they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming.
Touchdown! A 7-yard touchdown Brown. And the Giants look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. And that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that can win the game for us.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the fourth down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Hooker wants to change the look.
Mustang 19.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. So a big return there, Charles, on what was a pretty dangerous throw to the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a pick six. So good hustle to get back and get him down. But, boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of if you're going to work the perimeter of the field.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made that time by Aleem McNeil. Here's 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Throwing Jones. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a first down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Here's Jones on first down. Complete right side to Hyatt. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and